Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host. And tonight we are finishing Resident Evil 2 Remake, Leon's side of the story, the A scenario, or the first run as it were. So, to those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. To those of you who are watching the VOD, pull up a seat, get comfortable, grab a snack or drink of your choosing, and we will get right on into it. Do sort of just park for a moment, anybody watching the VOD, maybe skip a couple of minutes while we wait for our regulars to get in. We have the assassin in chat. He says, you okay? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad on my end, just gonna wait for a couple more of our regulars to come in before we get started. So I at least have an audience to play the game for, as it were. A problem. What problem be it, dude? How we doing? Tyler? You alright? So, okay. Just putting all the links in the socials. And then we're gonna get going. Hope y'all are well. Didn't you literally go around saying to me in a previous stream that you were actively trying to get banned, though? You can't go around saying things like that and then get upset when there's actually consequences for your actions. Unless you were joking, in which case, fair enough. Anyway, let's, get started, shall we? Right. Okay. So, there is a VHS tape here. Yes, we know. Okay. Let's stick the VHS tape in, shall we? Who's gonna watch a video?
Please, stop. No. Don't hurt him.
Damn. Willie V is not messing around today, is he?
Virus.
Probably just a case of crossed wires, dude. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're always good here to watch here. So yeah, no problems. Okay, so I love the little VHS tape detour. Okay, let's check our inventory. Now then, we'll put the VHS tape away. Plenty of handgun, plenty of shotgun, healing grenade, and magnum. So we are quite well set up. Oh god, my stream frickin' studio is kind of being a bit glitchy. No problem, dude. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's just play the game. Okay. So, we are going to finish... We're just going to finish this tonight. We can do this in a couple of hours if we're fast. In fact, I know we can do this in a couple of hours. Grab the map. Okay. Now then. Okay. Head across. Alright. We'll start by cracking this safe. We need to... Yeah, I mean, hey, I've got one rule. Be polite to people and don't start conflict, and as long as you don't do that, yeah, you are always welcome. 212-8. There we go. He's not getting up. I wonder if that's a trap. He's still not getting up. Interesting. I guess we'll leave him... I don't know. Yeah, I had a feeling that that was a trap there. Come on, dude. Okay. Let's get around the back. Dude. Okay. Right. Cool. Alright. Certainly, took his time going down there. Anyway, gonna be a nice chill stream tonight. Resident Evil 2 is always chill for us here. Okay, I think there's a red herb scattered around somewhere. Yeah, it's that. Okay. Okay. Right. Additional reload. The shotgun packs a punch. Silver the chill arc. I aim to be pretty chill here. How we doing, Mustafa? Hope all is well. Right, there be zombies all over the place here. Hi, friends.
Just...
Okay. He won't stay down. He ain't dead. Call that. Get off. Ah! Get off. Should have blasted him while he was down. My lord. Right, he's down as well. Okay. So. We are healed. Excellent. Extra grenades. Very good. Yeah. Damn it. Right. So we need to go back this way. Yeah, T-valve handle. Which brings us over here. Okay. Dude, it's the easiest way to take out zombies. It's a lot more ammo effective than blasting about 12 to 14 shotgun or handgun rounds into them. Long-term efficiency. Okay.
What the help?
Alright. Good. We need another green. I made a mistake there.
What was that?
Right. So there be the big dudes over here now.
Oh my god. This is getting worse.
Yeah, it's a lot more ammo efficient to use the shotgun. I see you, friend. Don't think I don't, because I do. Delightful. And dealt with. Right. There's one out the way. Right. As soon as we got the flamethrower, this gets much easier. Okay. Whew. Thank you, fellas. Appreciate y'all. Okay. Right. Now then. We need that first chest piece. Queen. Get that open. Good stuff. Right. And the king. Yeah. Now then. Alley-oop. Right, we grab the queen back. No, we don't. I stand corrected. We put the king in the king slot. How is everyone tonight anyway? We good? Right. Good. Get that open. Need the king plug in there. Right. Now we swing back around and grab the king. No, wait, hang on. Got this wrong. I don't know how I forget the order of this when I've done it so much. Okay. So... yeah, so the queen needs to stay in there so we can come back around. So the queen goes in there. Then we grab the king. Yeah, it's going to give us exactly enough space to do this. Grab the queen. Put the queen in there. Grab the king. Hello, Adoki. We're not going to have enough space for this, are we? No, we're not going to have enough space. It's my own fault. I didn't optimize my inventory as much as I'd like. It's alright, I suppose. We'll live. I don't know how I'm going to feel about making 2 trips just for a bit of healing. But we may have to, because there's a red and a blue here, and I don't want to leave it. 'Tis my own fault. Yeah, that'll do it. Dude slapped me through fire. That'll do. I'm gonna have to stop using the flamethrower now. I need to save some of it for Birkin. Yeah. I just remember I never really used the Magnum in this game before. Yeah, it's like the strongest thing Leon has. I'd definitely recommend it. Right, gone the wrong way. Yeah, it's definitely Leon's strongest weapon. Sorry, would not recommend you leave it behind. Put it that way. Hi, friend. And we're nearly dead. Which kind of doesn't even really make this worth it now, but hey, we're alright. Okay, it's clear. Right. Now we can go back and get everything. Like I said, was it kind of a waste? Probably. But we cleared the place out. And we could be at the lab shortly now. Second half of the game is really fast if you know what you're doing. I just made the mistake of not really consolidating my inventory as well as I should. Anyway, hope you guys are alright tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. Right. Okay. I have to put the queen back in now. Oh wait, no, the blue's there. Yeah, the blue's there. Double back round. Grab the red. Now grab the king. And we can get through without any trouble whatsoever. Awesome. Was taking a break from learning, so I decided to take a look in here. I'd argue you are learning as you speak. Right now. You are learning a crash course in Resident Evil. You are receiving a very valuable education in survival horror. Yes, please, Jay. Yes, please. I'm hoping and praying. Protect us indeed. How we doing? Yeah. Yeah. When I was on the phone with Suki earlier, she said you two were chatting the other day. Nice to hear you keeping the homegirl company. She's good. We all love her, don't we? She said she's gonna stream soon, didn't she? I said I'd a co-host for her. Right, okay. Put these in here. And she needs to stream Okami for the 20th anniversary. Okay. Just shared the stream too, brother. Thanks, dude. Appreciate ya. I like Okami. It's one of those games I don't really play myself, but I've watched Suki play it plenty, and it's a nice game. It's just got good vibes, hasn't it? Yeah, they might seem a little hard at first, but then you just gotta think about a chessboard. And then the answer's a lot more simple. That's what you do, you just think of a chessboard. Okami and Dark Cloud are basically the PS2 Zelda games. I played a bit of Dark Cloud years ago, a demo disc. I actually don't mind Dark Cloud. I wouldn't mind having a one-off playthrough of that for the channel. Joke's on you, I don't even know how to play chess. Oh, I'm not saying I do. I've been asking my dad to teach me for years. Ever since I was a kid, and every time I've asked him over the years, he's just gone, you need to have a mind for strategy. And then proceeded to not teach me. I'm gonna have to ask him again. See if he's willing to change his mind. I wish they had Ape Escape 3. That game's hella expensive. How expensive we talking? Yeah, shotgun shells. Back in the business. $70. Yeah. Relative to Ape Escape being Ape Escape, that seems pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie. Right, this guy's just gonna get up. Okay. Same with the second game, like $70 too. Yeah, that is... For what it is, that's pretty expensive. Won't lie about that. Right. He's gonna get up. Oh, no, he's not. We dealt with him already. Right. Okay. So we grab this. And this. Excellent. Piano 3, well, it was like 45, now it's like 90. Dude. Did you see some of the rare games I've got? On a PSP? A sealed copy. A sealed copy of Persona 2 Innocent Sin on the PSP. Brand new. Is going for like $200. And I've got one sealed in my shelf right across the room from me. I've already put it in the shorts feed. I've got a copy of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. That's about $120. I've got Legend of Dragoon. That's about $120. SZF. RE2 on N64 was 45, now it's like 82. Yeah, because Resident Evil 9 has like triggered this really big explosion of interest in Resident Evil games again. I've got a GameCube copy of Code Veronica and a PS2 one. Don't have a 64 copy. Adoki says, you know what, when it comes to game prices, Japan's always so expensive somehow, but the Resident Evil games are the exception. Yeah, dude, I am going to just do a full-blown vlog where I grab a big stack of games off the shelf in here, take them into the bedroom, and just go through them all. We're going to do a recorded video on it. We need to. Okay. So... do a stream. Nah, because my game room and my bedroom are like the worst. They are messy. They are messy. And I am not having another human being look at that. I might be quite an organized person, but my living space is quite untidy. Just need to clean one spot. Fair play. Okay. Right. So... could do. It'd have to be upstairs though, because Luna roams downstairs, and she'll get all excited and want to just love on me, and then she'll become the center of attention and take over the video, and the video will be more about dog than it will video games then. Which, to be fair, I'm sure a lot of people would be quite okay with. You just want to see a big cuddly Labrador loving on me while I go through retro games. It's gonna be a Labrador and retro game stream. Yeah, I'm good, Assassin. How are you? No, I very much like to keep my gaming environment controlled. I do. But we will have to do something. Right, we need the scope as well. You gotta do it, it's been a long time coming. I'll think about it. I'm definitely thinking about it. Which is more than you would have got a couple of years ago. Right. I still need to go back and do one more part of X-Files. Let alone play frickin'... poor Marvin. Let alone play, frickin'... Starship Troopers. You want studying advice? Don't know how good I'd be there, to be honest, giving studying advice. Yeah, I'm not sure if that would be my strong point. What do you struggle with studying anyway? Okay, so there's gunpowder in the records room still. We just want to get to, we need to develop a roll of film and then get to Wesker's desk. Man, you should just wait to play GTA 4 on the PS3 at this point. People are having hella problems. This kind of feels pointless right now. It's 4 AM and I'm First of all, what are you doing studying at 4 a.m.? I wouldn't even be able to stay awake to study at that time. My brain would just be like, no. You need to pick a time when you're most awake and focus on doing it then. Best advice I can give. Right. So, okay. Put a low light on. Turn me down to a slightly better volume. And then try and set yourself small goals. Right? Think about what you're trying to study on. What your, like, objectives with studying are. The things you've got to get done. The things you've got to read. Break it down into several little smaller tasks. And do it piece by piece. Spend maybe 30 minutes on one task, then take a 20-minute break, 30 minutes on another, take a 20-minute break, and so on and so on. When I used to study for my master's degree, that's what I did. I'd stay late in the library, in the post-grad library. I'd get my essays out. I'd start writing. I'd work on it segment by segment, and every hour I'd take a break for like 10-15 minutes, maybe do some light browsing, get a drink or a coffee. Then I'd come back and do another hour. And I'd try and dedicate maybe 2.5 to 3 hours of study every evening before I went home. Give it a try. I'm not saying it'll work for everybody, but hey, you should just, yeah. Apparently people are having problems playing GTA 4 on PC. Why is that? Because GTA 4 is a much older game now. Is that the problem? Okay. Right. Everything's prepped. Good. Now we just need to grab the last bits and pieces out of here. Good. Star's office is empty. There's magnum ammo upstairs we left. We'll have to go and get that. Then we need to get the large gunpowder out the back of the bell room. And then we're good. We go grab the last chest piece, do the sewer, and then do the lab. Awesome. We are set. Well prepared. Like I said, we break things up into tasks. Beautiful. We're doing good. I've watched my cousin play Kane and Lynch, and maybe played like 5 minutes myself, but I've not really played huge amounts of it. We are drowning in healing and stuff now. We are just drowning in it. Not that that's a bad thing. Just means we're well prepared. Okay. Right. Here we go, peeps. Here we go. Now then. It's a fun little series. I wish they could remake them so everybody could see where Michael and Trevor actually came from. I didn't even know they made a third Max Payne. You're teaching me something I didn't know. Oh, yeah. Large gun pack. Yeah, better make space fast. Hang on. Yeah, I thought there was only like one or two of them. Did not know there was a third. Okay, right. I'm not bothering going into the liquor hallway for a single regular gunpowder. The risk is a bit too high to justify that. They were supposed to remake the first two games. I don't know what happened at this point. They could just do all three. I mean, fair. I'd give them a try. Okay, so we've mostly picked everything clean. Six to 11. I'm gonna send Liam on a message in a minute just to make sure she hasn't forgotten that we're streaming. Six to 11. I don't like the 3-round burst on the Matilda. It takes up it uses a lot of ammo. So we're ignoring that. Right, I'll send Leo this link now. Just so she just in case she's forgotten. Yeah, because Leo's normally here. Bear with me, peeps. Bear with me. Okay. Where is she? Okay. Let's go. Now then. Now we just need the large gunpowder out the back. And we can pretty much say we've got everything important in here. And we can just go do the sewer bit now. Or the Birkin fight. Yeah, I've been meaning to get Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 on Steam for like forever. And I mean forever, I keep forgetting. Also gotta be mindful of zombies in this hall. Because yeah, there are zombies in the hall. Lucky headshot. Very lucky headshot. Okay. Still mad we forgot this earlier. Still mad. And we didn't even get the red herb. They're both on sale for $2 each right now. Just get those. $4 for 2 classics. I mean, yeah, I said to you and Marcus ages ago that I'd stream some Left 4 Dead. Okay, not getting back up. Cool, we're good. We're very good. You're gonna read. There's a hidden mechanic where if you aim still long enough, the crit rate will increase. I don't know where I got that information from. I would double check to verify that, dude, because I've actually heard I've actually not heard anything about it myself. You might be right. In which case, I'll go with whatever you are, you know. You are certain of there. Right, we've got mostly everything. I'm not going into a hallway for one gun. I'm going into a hallway for one gunpowder. Just to say we've got it. Because then we don't have to come back. Hi, friends. Excellent. We're in the clear. And that's everything now. Like how we used to play it back in the day on a CRT. You love playing things on CRT, don't you, dude? Ain't nothing wrong with that old school vibe. Dude. Man, in the OG game, the RPD is so bright, I feel uneasy somehow. Yeah, me too, you're not the only one. You're not the only one, it has the same effect on me as well. Green, red, green, blue. Okay, we're all sorted through now. Right. There's a red, blue there. A green, blue there. Spare red. Okay. So we have the red to the green, blue. And then the green. Green, red, blue. Red, blue. And then the green to the red, blue. Cool. Which leaves us with a red. Oh, sorry, a blue. Which can go without green, red. Color coding, ladies and gentlemen. Green, red, blue. Green, red, blue. Perfect. All nicely organized now. Nicely organized and stockpiled. Now all we need to do is go and grab the last chess piece, and then we can move on to the lab. How we all doing tonight anyway, we good? R.I.P. Marvin. You are the GOAT. I don't know what's left in the East Office, but I know there's a ton of zombies still in that side of the police station. I am not going in there for whatever's left behind. I'm pretty sure it's just a flash grenade and maybe a knife. I'll tell you what, we'll scout. Just to say we've done it. I was stressed the hell out with studying. Oh well, so far so good. Hey look, even if you're making small progress, dude. Even if you're making small progress. Okay, what's in here? That's it. And there's no other zombies. We've entirely cleared out the ground floor. That's it. Yep. Cool. Also, how's the audio? Am I sounding good? Am I sounding too loud, too quiet? Let me know. Are these my footprints? no. But by God was I checking. All good. Fantastic. So, I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm at pub quiz with my family. But I'll be streaming again Thursday. I'm probably going to finish Resident Evil 4 on Thursday. You have to get close to Marvin to trigger him. That's right. So if you kind of walk on the edge without getting too near to him, you know, like walk right around the sides like I did, he won't trigger. If you walk into the center, he'll stand up. That's right. You've just got to kind of know how to manipulate the manipulate it a bit. Okay, right. I want to play the whole of Resident Evil 4 in one sitting one of these days. Oof. More you than me. My dude, that's a 15-hour game. Yeah, 16 hours. Yeah, is depending on if you want to get all the extras and bonuses, that is a 16 to 20-hour game. The most I've ever played of Resident Evil 4 in one sitting is 7 hours. And I ain't doing it again. I much prefer my, like, 3-hour parts. 12-hour stream plus a 4-hour one. Okay. Right. So, we get the last chess piece. Oh, there's 10 handgun ammo then. That's the Rook, or the castle. Oh, it's in this room here, I apologize. What am I doing? Like an idiot. Jay says, I played RE4 Remake for like 20 hours on hardcore and didn't even beat it until the next time I played it. RE4 Remake on hardcore is actually incredibly hard. I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the remakes, you know, the modern remakes they've done recently. 2 Remake, 3 Remake, 4 Remake. It's the most challenging out of the modern remakes. On even on standard difficulty. Oh, look at this homie. I don't know where he's loitering. Oh, you sneaky boy.
What the?
Oh god, I didn't mean to fight. I did not mean to fight the Magnum. Dude is trolling me. Dude is actually trolling me. I would rather waste 50 handgun ammo on this thing. And he hit me from... Oh, now it's personal. Now it's actually personal. Excuse me. Oh... Yeah, RE4 Remake is the hardest one out of the remakes. Hardcore is harder than Professional in OG. I've had a few people say that, actually. Get your ass back here. Oh, this dude's annoying me now. It's about to get serious. I am taking him out. I'm annoyed by the way he slapped me a minute ago. Yeah, have that. Have that. Oh, you earned that. You deserve it. And you stay over there and we're not going to have any problems, son. You stay right over there where I can see your ass. Sorry. Sorry, I got a bit grumpy. The way he slapped me then just annoyed me. Ain't no running in that game. Yeah. In the remake, the enemies are already going to the area you're going to, so if you're running away, they're already going to be wherever you want to go. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. They're actually very smart. They don't... They move. When you try to avoid them, they move where you are going, as opposed to following you. They move in a direction to intelligently cut you off. That is exactly what they do. They move to where you're going to instead of where you are. It's very intelligent game design, actually. Right. That's good. Excellent. Okay. Let's get these chess pieces done. That should be enough. Should be enough, I'll say. Yeah, okay. They'd be like, where do you think you're going? This ain't Outlast. Well, the enemies are coded to follow you in Outlast to ramp up the tension, aren't they? Okay. And there you have it. That's the order of your chess pieces.
Okay.
You think...
Almost there, Ada.
Think of a chessboard, right? Pawn, queen, king, knight, rook, bishop. Just like that. Isn't Condemned the one where you're playing as the police investigator? Give me a sec. That room is still red. I'm just going to check I haven't left any ammo behind. There's not going to be any GTA or Godfather for a while. Johnny has work commitments. He isn't free right now. He was away at a convention last weekend, and I don't know what he's doing this weekend. We haven't really touched base and communicated since last weekend. So you'll be waiting a bit longer for GTA and Godfather. Okay, right. Right, it's time for the Birkin fight. Oh, Condemned is an FBI agent, I see. You play as an FBI agent in that game.
Jesus Christ!
Hug the wall. There we go. Excuse me, I was in the correct position. Alright. Condemned got delisted at the end of last year off Steam and Xbox. People think it's going to have a remake. That was basically exactly 20 years from it releasing. I think the license ran out. Same for Godfather. No, I don't know. I don't like Noah outside of YouTube, so it's not like say Ace or Jonathan who have my phone number. Leo I just know for over YouTube and Discord. So I sent her a message on Discord chat. Here he is. Bye, buddy.
It's still alive?
Damn right it's still alive, and it wants your booty, Leon Kennedy. It wants Leon booty. Specifically the booty of Leon Kennedy. That is what it wants in life. Excuse me.
Now I got you.
Here we go. I've never played Saboteur. I've heard of it, but I've never played it, dude. Okay, right. Gotta make sure we don't mess this up.
Let's do this.
And that'll do it. I have not seen the new Peaky Blinders film. No. Right, okay. Nice.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Easy. Yeah, unfortunately, all these cool games that you're listing, Jay, I have not played them, sadly. That does not look very stable to be standing on either. Right, we better go and get Ada. And we're getting out of here as well. To the lab now.
Come on. Ada.
Lab complex shouldn't take
Ada,
too
where are
long.
you?
Over here!
Ada. I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Does anyone remember the game State of Emergency?
It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. Well, you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
Who do you think Leon's wife is,
It
dude?
wasn't that easy.
You think it's Ada?
You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Apparently, I've heard rumors that they are going to be exploring Leon's personal life a bit more in this. There's going to be an expansion to Resident Evil 9.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Also, I'm thirsty. Give me a
Bella's
sec.
lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Okay. Right.
The cable car will take us down to Nest.
We're done in here. There's nothing else to do.
My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
Indeed you do, Jay. And you're right. That game would never be made these days. The current world climate is way too sensitive for games like that. For me, it's Claire the whole way.
This damn thing.
Let me carry you.
No. That'd only make me feel worse.
Yeah, State of Emergency was like 2003, right?
How's the shoulder?
And there was a State of Emergency too.
Hair. Both got one foot in the grave.
I've never played it, but I've seen it advertised. I got State of Emergency from like one of my local convenience stores. 2005. Yeah, I got it from like a local
That should take us
convenience
where we need to
store when
go.
I was a kid. Or should I say my mother got it for me?
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared.
No, I don't think I do. I don't know, I might be muddling up the memory of another game. I either borrowed it from the video store or got it from a convenience store. If I don't have it, then it was rented.
Final destination.
Right. I'll have a look on eBay and see
You know
how
what I was
much state of
thinking?
emergency is.
I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear,
Let's
you're
have a
not working
look.
in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Hey, dude. Dude.
Trust me?
Oh, it's very cheap.
Honestly.
£4
if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
plus £2.75 delivery. So
I
that's
thought I might need your help,
£6.75.
But I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada. You said it yourself.
So about
It's a federal case.
probably
I
$8,
know.
$9.
Look at me.
That's it.
I'm a liability now.
Some people are selling it
When I
cheaper.
finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
There's someone selling it in mint condition for 15 quid. That's about 20,
Don't worry about
22 bucks
I
in
gotta see
mint
this through.
condition.
And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Leon.
state of emergency on PS2.
I know.
Go get him indeed. Is anyone looking forward to the new Spider-Man movie, New Beginning? I'm probably going to go see that on release. It's in like May, June time, isn't it? I'm like largely checked out of the MCU. The only thing I still actually watch is Spider-Man.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
I've never been to
For your
Disneyland.
safety, stand
No.
clear until the doors are fully open.
Oh god, I'm getting tired.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
I gotta rewatch all the Spider-Man movies. I'm probably gonna
Okay.
not just do the Tom
know
Holland
what
ones. I'm probably gonna do
G-viruses.
the Tobey Maguire ones as well. I watched the Electro one. Who was the guy that played the second Spider-Man? Because obviously it was Tobey Maguire. We had Tom Holland. Who was the middle Spider-Man? I keep forgetting his name. He had like 2 movies. Anyone remember that guy? Yeah, the middle Spider-Man just completely went over my radar. Andrew Garfield, that's it. Thank you, Andrew Garfield. Thank you, Adoki and Assassin. J2. I watched the first 2 Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. I don't think I watched Spider-Man 3. Right, we'll have to get the other wristband. That's in... No, that's not in here. That's in here. Okay. Right. Now then. Hi, friend. Excellent. Tick tick boom. Don't think I've watched it. Flamethrower tank. My day is going good, thanks.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using advanced biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
I somehow think she's had enough to eat.
Just
Stay down. Alright. Good. Yeah, my day is good. Cannot complain, really. Good flamethrower tank. I think there's a grenade in here as well somewhere. There it is. Okay, right. Let's go. If we're fast enough, I can probably have the lab done in 45 minutes. Which would be my aim. I also have a cheat sheet for the lab anyway. So that should speed things up a bit. Sometimes a zombie comes screaming through this door.
shit.
Got him. Right, he's not getting back up. Sometimes he's standing in front of that door, depending on the RNG, and just goes "Rawr!" and giving me a heart attack more than once. There we go. And we got the doctor's wristband. General staff. He's getting back up. That's going to be a problem. Was it a waste? Yes. But is it making sure he doesn't get back up? Yes. We'll have a couple more of those for Mr. X later on anyway.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
G-Virus is in the West area. Got it.
Shouldn't take us too long. Alright, cool. That's what you say before a hand parties. Good Lord, Jacob. How we doing, you mad dabbler? Do we be dabbling? Do we be dabbling? I should hope you are. Unless you are dabbling, you're a very naughty boy and should go sit in the quarter with the tap water. No alcoholic beverages for you if you not be dabbling. It's banned. If you no dabble, you join the rabble. Okay. Right. Excellent. Dabbling in a stream tomorrow. Be there. What time in Aussie land will your stream be? Because I have to go and meet with the manager of my local grocery store, or one of the managers of my local grocery store tomorrow, because my local grocery store is actually has actually donated a small amount of money to our community trust that's helping refurbish my local community centre. So I'm going to go and meet him with another one of the trustees and you know, thank him, shake his hand, that kind of thing, and also do the standard photo opportunity business that all that stuff comes with. About another hour and a half or so. Yeah, dude, I'll be in bed by then. It's 10 PM now. It's 10 PM now, and I'll probably be finishing around the time that you start streaming.
What the fuck? Damn it.
Of course I do! Don't say such heinous things. You are my favourite wallaby.
Son of a bitch. What the? Yeah, up.
Okay. Play the didgeridoos, Silver. Unfortunately can't. I'm streaming through console right now and not PC. Right, okay, time to get my cheat sheet out. Bear with me. Right. Cool. Right then, is that right? Apparently it is. Cool. Gotta love the cheat sheet. Makes our life way easier.
Dispensing
RE4 is
solution
going to be
now.
later in the week. I could try and start it about this time tomorrow. You see, at 9:30 in the morning my time, which will be about probably... Hang on. Yo, look at the boxy computers. I know, right? Look at them. Does this remind you of when you were a fetus, Mango? How are we, my dude? Does this remind you of the days of being a mini mango? Look at that. That was standard when I was a kid. I was but a seed in the soil. Yes, indeed. It's 10:04 for me. So yeah, at about 9:30 in the morning my time, I have to go and meet the manager of my local co-op to thank him for making a donation to the community centre trust fund. And then in the evening, I've also got some paperwork to finish for the party in the afternoon. And then in the evening, I'm going to pub quiz with my family. Yep, 10:05 p.m. Thank God I used the cheat sheet for this. It makes things so much easier.
Manual mode engaged.
Right.
Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Green. Blue. Red. Green. Blue. Red. Green. Makes life way easier. Good. Right, okay. We're gonna have to come back for a few bits and pieces here. There's a grenade in here. Also, Mango, look at that young Leon. Look at that young Leon. The last game you saw Leon in, the man was 49 years old. He's 20. That'd be a young first day on the job, Leon. Do leave a like if you're enjoying the stream anyway, please, guys. Right, anyway. You're gonna have to come back for the nade. I don't think we have space.
Jesus. Oh, what the hell?
I hope that's enough.
Asshole.
Young Leon looks absolutely clueless. That's probably because he is. He's not the hardened, done it all, seen it all, survived it all government agent that we saw in 9. Who, you know, has been through a grand total of 4 games. and countless freaking CGI movies. This is his first outing. Yeah, Leon has been in, I want to say, 4 games, 4 CGI movies, and a Netflix series. He's probably been in the most out of everybody. Okay, there's one more that I'm missing. I know there's one more that I'm missing, but I don't know where he is. Oh, there, yeah. Alright. Now then. Yeah, we can be done in like half an hour if we're quick enough. Hi, friend. Ooh. Close. Close, but we got it. Be quiet, dude. It's a quiet area. It's a time of reflection and friendship and peace and harmony. I don't need your rawr. He been too loud. He been too... Missed. Okay. I hate the fact that I missed a shell there. That annoys me. Greatly. Deeply. On a spiritual level. Oh god. Right. Just her. Cool. Signal modulator. Cool. Yellow gunpowder. Now then. You're tired. Me too, to be honest. Me too. Right. Okay. That frees up a bit of space for us. We're going to need the signal modulator anyway. So we just quickly do the cooling stuff for the formula, unlock the things with the signal modulator, and then we're good. End game. The lab's really short. And I keep a cheat sheet, because keeping a cheat sheet cuts the lab down by maybe 15-20 minutes. I always forget the codes in this last lab segment compared to everything else that I've got committed to memory. So to speed it up and avoid delays, I kept those on a cheat sheet from like 3 years ago and pull it up whenever I do this segment. Makes things way faster. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware, but just in case you are not aware, I wish to let you all know the deep and philosophical truth that my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it is better than yours. I can teach you, but I'd have to charge. just in case my milkshake creating skills were ever brought into question. Alright. Don't need the trophy. Right. Muff. So we need to change the signal modulator. Ha, muff. Funny. Now we align the wavelengths. Hey Leo. I sent you a link. Look at you been outside and been all social. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm very proud of you. You've been outside and been a lot more social outside the house recently. Good on you. I'm sending hugs and bro fists for that. I went through a period of agoraphobia in my kind of late teens, and it was not a fun time. Oh god. We done did a stupid. We picked that up far too early. Oh no, it's fine. How are we anyway, lass? We alright? Thanks, Silver. It's not agoraphobia per se. I just don't see the point. I've mainly been visiting my sister and my auntie lately. It's just nice to hear that you've been out the house. But yeah, just chill Resident Evil gameplay from us tonight here. My kind of meeting up and spending time with all the family and friends is well, the bulk of the family friends, I should say, is Wednesday. Well, every other Wednesday now, pretty much. It's pub quiz. I say that. I say every other Wednesday, but the reality is we've been every Wednesday for the. This will be the third Wednesday in a row. Because there's that one guy at pub quiz, right? Between you and me. There's that one guy at pub quiz that consistently wins all the time. He's that guy that's like the human brain box. He's got to be a dude in his like late 60s, early 70s that knows pretty much everything. And wins nearly all the time and is consistently first out of all the quiz teams. So, it got to the point where he was winning so much that my dad was getting annoyed, and he's like, "This guy's cheating. This guy's either a brain box. He's memorizing all the quiz questions, or he's cheating." And for the last 2 weeks in a row, he's been beaten. The week before last by us, and last week by another quiz team. So we are consistently trying to wreck his win streak. Because apparently the last time he lost like 3 times in a row to the same quiz team, he went in a sulk and didn't come back for weeks. Could be better, honestly. While I was visiting my auntie, Mama Leo almost told one of our family friends died. I'm sorry, Leo. I'm sorry. That sucks. Well, I can't Unfortunately, I cannot change what has already happened in the world. But at the very least, I can give you a spot to put your feet up and watch me play some Resident Evil. Can't be nicer than that, can I? Can we shoot stuff until I feel better? For you, Leo, of course we can. Anything to make you feel a bit more chipper. Give you a smile. Ah! That'll do. I have not seen the trailer for the live-action Moana. I will ask the controversial question. Does everything need a live action? Oh my god, I forgot the cooling thing. Excuse me. We done made a bit of a cock up. Nearly everyone is complaining about the wig Dwayne Johnson is wearing. I mean, he's kind of gonna have to. When's Jonathan coming back to stream with you? Friday? I don't know yet. Honestly, don't know. Like I said, we haven't touched base until we haven't touched base since last weekend, and we didn't make any plans to stream this weekend. So
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
don't know yet. It's not this week. I've not had any plans made for this weekend.
Who left the freezer open?
I take it you're probably going to watch it, aren't you, Leo? I haven't even watched the original Moana, sadly.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Okay.
Cooling complete.
We done cooled it. Yeah, I don't really get involved with the live-action remake stuff. The only one I watched was Beauty and the Beast. I mean, I don't want to influence your decision-making, Leo. All I'm going to say is that I personally wouldn't, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't. And the less we talk about the Mulan remake, the better. Because that doesn't even follow the story of Mulan. I don't know if it's really a good idea for me to stream for 24 hours or 12. Nah, dude, don't. I wouldn't. The most I've ever streamed is 7 and it made me feel ill. I mean, fair. A lot of these remakes kind of give people very polarized opinions to begin with. And I get that. I do. I do get it. Trust me, it's not lost on me. It is not lost on me. Anyway, I'd say we are about 20 minutes from the end, so let's do this. I think I actually made it to around 13 hours before I started sounding drunk and no booze was involved. Yeah, because, dude, your executive functions and your actual ability to frickin' cognitively plan and focus goes to hell after so long without good sleep. Sadly, it's how our brains work. I had to spend all of yesterday recovering from staying up until 5 a.m. for a podcast on Monday morning. I literally ran for 4 hours sleep and then went and did a podcast until 5 a.m. I felt awful. It took me all of yesterday to recover. That's why I didn't stream yesterday.
That did the trick.
Otherwise, this would have been finished yesterday.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Cherry seems like an... Dude.
You bastard.
Son of a bitch.
Cherry seems like a nice person. Oh yeah, I mean, you need somebody to balance things out. You get Cherry on Ashley's streams. You get Johnny and occasionally Suki on mine. To be fair, it was blowing and gusting earlier up my way. I did not know that, Tyler. There's too many of them. We're backing it up. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I mean, sometimes Ashley's a bit too high-strung. Like, bless them. They're a bit too high-strung, and I think Ashley sometimes would need somebody to balance out that high-strung. What do you mean won't let you leave? Won't let you leave? You're not telling me you're held captive. I'm imagining you and Novi tied up in a room now. Blink twice if you're in danger. Good God. I like the streams I do, but sometimes yeah, streams so long at the end I literally yell inside, Dobby is a free elf. A sock. Dobby is free. I mean, if I ever stream too long and you need to go to bed, just dude, you're here of your own free will. You know, if you're ever tired and you just want to go to bed, sorry, wrong one. Let me know that you're done for the night, and I'll wish you a good night. I never catch Envy these days because of his work schedule. I don't. Huh, muff. Oh god. Oh crap. And I am not the one Ashley keeps locked up. Envy's the one he keeps in the base. Oh god, this is getting weird. This is getting weird, Leo. Do I need to call somebody for help? What do you mean keeps locked up in the basement? Do I have to call for help? Do we need an intervention? Do we need to tell Ashley it's not right to keep Envy locked in the basement? Exactly, that's what the VODs are for. Hey, what can I do when Envy goes back to the basement every stream? Well, I mean, you did say you were going to come up my way for a all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet and meet Luna. That's your escape plan. When Ashley's getting ready to lock you both in the basement again, hop on a bus or train my way. And then, yeah, come have Chinese buffet with your host and meet Luna. There you go. Now you've got an excuse to dodge captivity. Problem solved. Why is my WhatsApp pinging? Go away. Okay. We is nearly there. Silver, my dude, Ashley would pay me to leave. I'm safe. I wouldn't pay you to leave. I'd pay you to stay. Your company is very much appreciated, Leo. Just like everybody's. I'd feel sad if I wasn't entertaining you guys. Here he comes!
Shit! Him again?
Yeah, he ain't dead. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. Ah! He's not dead. And he wants to insert his fist in me. X wants to give it to us. Okay. Let's go. Appreciate the sentiment, Silver, thanks. You're quite welcome, lass. We like having you here. We do. We enjoy having all of you here. Frickin' Jay, Assassin, Mango, Tyler, Jared when Jared comes in, Jay and Novi, Mr. Dabbler.
Senior staff clearance required. For bridge access.
Ah, luxury count pouches.
Hopefully the G samples
Very
are-
nice. Very nice. You gotta treat him, haven't you? You've gotta treat him. Okay. Right. Gotta turn the electric back on. OSS. There we go. Indeed we must. I'm sure you feel the same way about Luna. Luna just deserves all the love in the world anyway. She just does. She's just too lovely. And she loves you to death. She's a bit of an opportunist because she knows how to work humans. She can manipulate humans like nobody's business. Just love up on them and waggle that little waggly tail and give them the big Labrador eyes. And I love you. And she knows she'll get whatever she wants. Because we love her. I do occasionally get some sunlight, don't worry. The weather's never nice in England though, so...
Going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Stop! Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then.
Oops, my bad indeed.
Let's move.
Very much so, Mango. There's the boy Hunk. We are probably going to do Fifth Survivor as a mini-stream. Right. Honestly, for me, the most baffling thing about this game is GoPros that work with VHS in the 90s. Leo, Requiem confirmed that they had functional cloning technology in 1990. After seeing that in Requiem, I'm not too fussed about GoPros. Tyler says, it's always great when you stream. You're one of my favorite streamers. I appreciate that. That I do. I think Hunk may have offed that guy, but that's just a guess. Well, no, given that that door's ripped off its hinges, that was probably Birkin, actually. Environmental storytelling is a thing. Right. 'Tis boss time, my pretties. How long did Dolly the sheep live for, anyway? Yay, I'm being air dried. Oh, I know. We're going to do the Ghost Survivor one, and we're going to do... No, I won't be live tomorrow. It's Thursday. I'll next be live. It's pub quiz tomorrow. Would you look at that? Eyes on the prize. There's a lot of large gunpowder here. Damn. I know. I won't be live tomorrow. I'll be live on Thursday. Wednesdays become pub quiz day. The day of the holy pub quiz. Double large gunpowder. No, I won't be live tomorrow. Thursday is when I'll be live. Look at all them there shotgun shells. Yeehaw. Right. Bit of mag. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Smithers flips the table when he loses pub quiz after precisely 1.5 garlings. Oh, my dad's the one that gets really heated. Like I said, there's an old guy in his 70s that wins nearly all the time. And my old man has had all kinds of theories, from the guy's cheating, to he's memorizing answers from other pub quizzes, to he's colluding with the quizmaster. In the end, we just think he's a sad old man with nothing better to do. And he likes going in, soloing a team quiz, and then walking away with the prize jar. That is the theorem, anyway. Right. That's not going to help us. The problem is with her being cloned. She may not have been working internally as was needed. It's an assumption, Leo. Oh, dude. History, society, History, society, brain teasers, pop culture, politics. It's a very broad quiz. Honestly, they just bring me in for the... I'm literally just brought in for the movie and video game questions. We normally get maybe 2 or 3. We normally get 2 or 3 movie and video game questions per quiz, and maybe a bit of 90s music. I'm mainly brought in just for the movies and video games. And the odd touch of modern politics too. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust my hair. Yeah, basically how it works is we normally it's £1 per person to enter. The first place quiz team takes the winnings from the prize jar, and the second placed team normally gets beer vouchers for discount alcohol. Would you shave your head for £1,000? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Probably. £1,000 is £1,000 in that sense. My hair will grow back. Granted, I'll have to look at a lot of the grey without hair dye for a while. That's the biggest depression factor, really. But that aside, probably if there was £1,000 on the table. Alright. We've got about as much as we need. It was progressive lung disease. Ah, okay. Her breed normally lived for 20 years, so I think you're right. Whatever they did in cloning must have done something wrong. She was basically an experiment, bless her, wasn't she? Good, we still have spare shotties. We have a lot of health. Yeah, that works. I mean, we're a consistent. Normally, you get kind of between
All right.
10,
Back to Ada.
about 10 to 14 quiz teams playing.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown.
It's normally about maybe 14 on the high end, about 9 on the low end.
Attention. Unauthorized
So we won't save actually.
of a level 4
Not yet.
virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence.
But we're consistently a top 4 quiz team. We're always in the top 4.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level
In
4
fact,
virus detected.
there hasn't been a time the last 6 times, oh sorry, the last 5 times we've been there, we haven't been in the top 4 teams.
Where lockdown is complete.
We've got second place about maybe 4 or 5 times, and we've won twice.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
We came 4th last week, 1st the week before that, and even though I was at a council meeting, I think they came 2nd the week before that.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Bring it on, boy. All you need is the Oracle and you'll have the extra boost. Here we go. Nice. Now we did need the front eye. Move. You've never seen me play the remake? I'm pretty sure you will have done. I played it that many times. Oh god. We gon' die! Ooh. Bring it on, boyo. You really haven't? Okay. Dude, the upward swing on that. The upward swing on that. Nah, missed. It's not working. It's kind of a bit buggered. Hang on. That'll do it. Right, he's pissed now. Get he mad now, boys. He's swinging! He's swinging! Ah! Dude's going berserk now. Right, we need to heal. Bugger. Bugger! Hang on. There we go. Well, that was juicy, wasn't it?
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
I should bloody hope it has. After all that effort we just put in.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence.
What are your predictions for the new RE movie? Honestly, I'm going from a stance of extreme caution.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown. Service list is now operational.
Most Resident Evil things recently, movie-wise, have been mid at best. I am really going in there with low expectations, but I am hoping, since I believe it's Blumhouse, isn't it, dude, that they do something good. Is it a continuation of Welcome to Raccoon City or another reboot?
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Hell no. You're the same as me. Oh my god. Don't mention Welcome to Raccoon City. That movie is the devil.
Initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Oh, dude, I don't need an excuse to go see things at the theater. I'll watch a lot. I'll watch most things, man. I'm definitely hoarded enough handgun ammo, put it that way. All that handgun ammo, and we never used it. Okay. We're in the closing act now, chat. We got this.
Jesus.
Sherry's mother.
That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary.
She's a merc.
She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
It's going to be a whole new story with foreign characters,
you're
but it'll stay true to the game in terms of style, and will actually be horror also, I've heard.
But if the G-Virus
I'll keep an open mind as best I can then.
gets into the wrong hands.
Well, my plan to finish by 11 PM is probably up the wall now. Take it easy, Adoki. Because, yeah. I was trying to get done for 11 so I could sit in bed and play some Pokemon for an hour before I go to sleep. Because I'm prepping a Pokemon Leaf Green team to play my buddy Reese. And I've finally got my team configuration sorted.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Right. We better prep all of our gear. Don't need all that. Don't need all that.
Attention. Self-destruct
Right, get it all out. Whip it out, boys. We're certainly not lacking in ammo, are we? Put it that way. Right, we're as prepped can humanly be. We are like a walking armory. Smithers, when are you doing the hog reveal? God dang hog. Are there any save points nearby for you? I don't need to on standard difficulty, it auto saves. So we should be alright on that front.
Immediately to the bottom level train platform.
We are locked and loaded.
Attention.
I heard one of the cancelled monsters of 2 Remake was G-infected Annette.
Sequence initiated. Use the
That would have been interesting.
central elevator to evacuate immediately to
Cool.
the bottom level.
We're going to use a knife as well.
platform.
Insurance. Just in case one of the plant dudes grabs us.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence
Go.
initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate
We running.
immediately to the bottom level train platform.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes 2 of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
She has no
Please,
lab
come
coat
here.
and her tank top is
Please.
barely holding on.
Tell me you got it.
Well now, Leo. I mean, I've always found Annette Birkin
Verify
kinda
that you're
hot.
sample when we get the hell out of
But
here.
hey,
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon.
smashy smashy, Jacob.
Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, I'm sure there are other games, other channels playing this, sorry.
But I don't think you can.
I hope it all works out. I really want to stay at your house. Yep, the Cyberpunk anime does have a bleak ending. A powerful but bleak ending. I bet you were absolutely squeeing when our boy went up against Smasher, weren't you?
Hold on. I think I get
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
So keen for the second season.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
My dude, in the next few weeks when I've got a bit more money, I need to get the Cyberpunk anime on Blu-ray.
Oh!
Add it to my physical media collection. Okay, how in the Helsinki did Annette shoot Ada Drew Leon? Video game logic. Shot over his shoulder. Second season. Also, the second Cyberpunk game should be out sometime in 2027, by the way. Seriously? Is that an estimate, or has that been stated by them? Because by God, am I here for it, dude. I'd love to play it. I'd love to play Cyberpunk on the channel, but I feel like it would be too much of it. It's a very long game, and I don't know if I could commit to finishing it. That energy core's about to go up. Well, we'll be done by the time this timer hits 0, dude. So yeah. They're finishing off The Witcher 4 right now, but Cyberpunk has pretty much been in production for the last 6 months. They've still got a small skeleton team working on updating the original Cyberpunk, haven't they? Oh, pre-production. Okay. Here we go.
Until detonation.
Who's that?
It's Claire.
Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it.
Good.
Where are you now?
Claire, you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here.
We'll be done before that 10-minute timer hits 0.
Damn it.
Then it's just the credits and the wind down. Okay, let's go. Hope you guys is ready. That's why I picked up all the grenades and stuff. Literally the only reason I picked them up. Cool. Still got plenty of flamethrower for the last boss.
8 minutes until detonation.
We'll be done in less than that. Hi, friend.
Is this a fucking joke?
Leon says what we're all thinking here. Leon just says what we're all thinking in this game. Nearly there.
Gotta keep going.
Okay, do we have the inventory space? Yes, we do. We're about as prepared as we're gonna be. Yeah, that's it. I think we're literally all out of other bonus ammo. Yeah, we're about as good as we're gonna get. We are well prepped though. Can't say we aren't, because we are, bloody hell. Leon's slow AF, he runs like a 50-year-old that's slightly late for work. That's still about 600 times the speed I could conceivably manage, dude. One of the 94-year-old freaking councillors on my town council can walk longer and faster than me. He's 94. Very fit for his age as well. Very fit and healthy for his age. Very much so. Like, all the credit in the world to him as well. Here he comes.
Come on.
Bring it. I am not going to live to 94. My health profile 70 is going to be an achievement. Jacob says he's probably going to drop in his 50s from what he's read about stress and how fast it kills you. Yeah, that's why I'm trying. Like, dude, I have literally made myself grey from stress. And I have a lifelong disability, stress issues. I'm at least 40 pounds too heavy. Can't really exercise, and also have other preconditions. 70 would be a severe achievement. My God. Really? Well, no. I have a chance. No, sorry. I have a 50% chance of inheriting a genetic condition. And you whack people in your crutches to boot, Bad Smithers. Yes, Bad Smithers indeed. No, I have a 50% chance of inheriting a genetic condition. I could check and find out if I've got it. I could literally go and get some simple lab work done and check if I've got it. Get some scans done, and also a bit of blood work. But I'll be honest, I'm too scared to. So I just kind of live in blissful ignorance. And that's God's honest truth. Because also, if we end up going down a private insurance system in the UK, if the NHS does collapse, and I have 2 pre-existing conditions, I'm done for. And also, it hikes up travel insurance and medical insurance premiums when I spend time with Suki. So blissful ignorance is quite literally the best answer. Okay. Like, because obviously when I spend time with Suki, I need a travel insurance plan. So if anything happens medically while I'm out there for a few weeks, or however long I decide to spend some time with her, I am covered. And if I find out that I have 2 pre-existing conditions instead of 1, my travel insurance is going to nearly double.
Destination.
So blissful ignorance genuinely is the answer. This guy is wrecking us. Dude. Are you done? Are you actually done yet? I cannot believe the amount of damage he has taken. My God, man. This is getting unrealistic. Thank you for that, Jacob. Like, dude.
We'll call you.
I already have.
This thing come from?
I already have hiked in, like, travel insurance premiums for my cerebral palsy. I wouldn't want to make it any higher.
Bottom level.
Hi, friends.
5 minutes until detonation.
And that's it. We have finished the game.
Shit! Gotta get out of here.
Alrighty. It's not been a bad stream night, has it? I've certainly enjoyed my time playing this and finishing it.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
There's one more part of Resident Evil 4 coming, yeah. The original, not the remake. We've got a little bit to go, and then it's just the wind down here. Our viewers just created, that's sad.
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Yeehaw! You did well for your first playthrough, my man. Forget the credits, we've sat through them a million times. That's B scenario, that's for another day. It's an A. Cool. Have you all enjoyed tonight's goodness? Nice streaming and have a good night. Thanks to all of you for stopping in. Thanks for the entertainment. See you later. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm now just gonna literally go and throw myself in bed and grind some Pokemon. I'm playing Pokemon Leaf Green right now, prepping that Pokemon team, like I said. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping in, Tyler. But yeah, a huge. We are probably gonna do one more Resident Evil 2 stream as well. It's probably going to be one of the Ghost Survivor stories, and then Hunk's like fifth survivor story. We'll we'll definitely do those. Either that or it'll be pre-uploaded. We'll see. Either way. A big thank you, anyway, to all of you who have stopped in tonight. My name is Silver, and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, and retro games. Thursday, indeed. 2 out of 5 due to lack of rage. Your frustration makes me happy. And you were just talking about stress wiping people out. My dude, you're mean. I already told you I stressed myself grey prematurely. Or stressed myself into early onset greying. Is that not enough for you, my man? Would you like me to grow a third man breast while you're at it? Is there any more suffering you want from me? I is already crippled, good sir. Oh, Lord. Nah, Jacob, you're fine. You're fine. But yeah, please feel welcome to leave a like and sub. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Blue Sky at Silver Gaming Network. See You Always Know Me Go Live. And to those of you who want to support us even more, you can hit the big red join button on the channel, or become a channel member for 99 pence a month. They are called moobs. No, according to Dylan Moran during one of his comedy sketches, they are messed. They are messed, apparently. I am seriously considering doing more Pokemon on the channel. Would any of you like to see some old, like, Game Boy Advance / Nintendo DS Pokemon, like Generation 3, Generation 4 Pokemon, or another Digimon World playthrough? I have been trying so hard to get back into my my Digimon content as well, and my recorded content, and I've just barely been able to manage it. That's fine with me. Pokemon says Tyler. Leo says yes. Jacob says yes. I'll see what I can do. The next couple of weeks are going to be a bit quieter for me, actually. We don't have as much going on. In fact, let me just check my schedule at the town hall. Just play Fire Red or Leaf Green or even Blue. Well, Leaf Green's a Patreon series right now, so only the patrons and channel members are getting that one. I'm not playing. I don't want to play Gen 1. I don't want to play Gen 1. Gen 1 is it's jank, and I'm too young to remember it. I came into Pokemon in Gen 2. Hang on. I'm just checking my schedule at the town council to see when we next have meetings. Okay, then I'll be able to tell you. Yep. So, my next meeting is... Oh god, it's next Wednesday. Oh my god, why is April rammed? Okay, yeah, so my next meeting is next Wednesday. Okay, so it's one meeting every week. Anyway. We're fine. My next meeting is next Wednesday. I've got a reasonably quiet schedule next week, so I'll try and get some recording done if I have time. I can't tell you how old I was exactly when it came out, because one, that's going to tell you exactly what you need to know, you deviant. You Aussie deviant, you. And second, all I can tell you is, apart from like playing a tiny bit of Pokemon Yellow in like maybe the early 2000s, I don't remember. It was either the end of the 90s or the beginning of the 2000s. And I'm saying that very briefly. I really don't remember. No, I'm not gonna give you the rest of the days yet. All I will tell you is my next stream day will be Thursday. We might have another one on Friday. I'm not sure for certain yet. I really did come into it in kind of Gen 2 in the early 2000s. Played Gen 3, loved Gen 4, that's like my favourite. Gen 4 is my favourite gen. Mainly Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Also really enjoyed Black and White, and Black and White too. I played Gen 6 and kind of checked out after that. Anyway, like I said, if you want to hit the big red join button on the channel, you can become a channel member for 99 pence a month, or head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon, and every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And right now we have a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green on the go. The support is not at all essential but very much appreciated, and you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's about section. A special thank you to our channel members and Silver Patrons at the time of this live stream: Mr. Jonathan, Reese3, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benja Martinez, my lovely Lady Suki, Leo Win, Lancelot, Danish, and Leomon. It is very much appreciated. I'll see you guys on Thursday for some more stream. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, thanks for the amazing stream, says Tyler. No problem. And yeah, to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.